Hello, dear students. Welcome back. Today we are going to learn the process of posting in affected accounts from journal entries. Yesterday, we discussed the meaning of ledger posting and we also saw the format of an account. So let's take one example. Here is a transaction on 1st May 2004, received rupees 300 from Vaibhavi towards receivables. We know how to pass journal entry as we have learned it earlier. So journal entry for this transaction would be cash account will be debited and Vaibhavi's account will be credited. Now, here on the basis of this journal entry, first we will draw the affected accounts. Here, affected accounts are cash account and Vaibhavi account. So here, cash account will be drawn and Vaibhavi's account will be drawn. As you can see here, on both the sides, that is on debit side, left hand side, there are 4 columns: date, particulars, JF, amount. Similarly, on credit side, that is on right hand side, there are again 4 columns: date, particulars, JF, amount. Similarly, Vaibhavi's account will be drawn. Now let us see how posting will be done. See, after preparing the accounts, it is to be decided that out of these accounts, in which account posting is to be made on debit side and in which posting is to be made on credit side. This matter becomes clear on the basis of journal entry. In our journal entry, the account which is debited, posting is done on its debit side, and the account which is credited, posting is done on its credit side. In our illustration, cash account is debited. So here, in cash account, posting is made on debit side. Here you can see that. Here it is. Whereas Vaibhavi's account is credited here, and therefore posting is made on its credit side. Here it is 300. On date column, the date of the entry for which posting is made is to be shown in date column. So here date is year 2004, May 1st. Here also we will enter date 2004, May 1st. And in amount column, the amount which is shown in journal entry against the respective account, the same is to be shown in that account. As you can see here, amount is shown in journal entry, that is 300. So here same amount will be written. Now let us see what is to be written in particular column. At the time of posting in any account, in the column of its particulars, that name of the account is to be shown which is affected due to its opposite effect. In our illustration, while posting in cash account, on its debit side, in the column of particulars, Vaibhavi's account having credit effect is shown. While posting in Vaibhavi's account, on its credit side, in the column of particulars, cash account having debit effect is shown. So on the basis of above explanation, let us understand 2 points in brief. That is, in journal entry, the account which is debited is to be posted on its debit side, and in journal entry, the account which is credited is to be posted on its credit side along with the date and amount. In the column of particulars, name of an account having corresponding opposite effect is to be shown. So I hope you would have understood this. Let us take one more example. Now let us see posting of a combined journal entry. See, here is the example of one transaction. On 10th August 2015, goods of rupees 18,000 are purchased from Vishal and paid rupees 6,000 in cash. First, we will write journal entry for this. Here, purchase account will be debited. Here you can see here, purchase account will be debited, Vishal account will be credited, and cash account will be credited. Now, on the basis of this journal entry, we can see here that there are three accounts which are affected: purchase account, Vishal account, and cash account. So, according to this, we will draw purchase account, Vishal account, and cash account. Now, let us see how posting will be done for combined journal entry. In journal entry, we can see that purchase account is debited. So, in purchase account, posting will be made on debit side. And as the Vishal account and cash account both are credited, and so posting will be made in both of them on credit side. Now, first let us enter date in date column. Here, date will be written. First, we will write year, that is 2015, August 10. While in posting in any account, in the column of particular, the name of the account having an opposite effect will be shown. Here, while posting on the debit side of purchase account, there are two accounts having credit for the same. Respectively, they are Vishal account and cash account. Here it is, opposite corresponding entry. Thus, in purchase account, effect of total purchase of rupees 18,000 is tallied by rupees 12,000, that is by Vishal account, and 6,000 by cash account. While posting on the credit side of Vishal's account and cash account, account showing opposite effect, that is purchase account, will be written in the column of the particulars. So here you can see that here we will write to Vishal account, to cash account, and in Vishal account and cash account, we will write in particular column by purchase account. Here, care should be taken regarding the amount while posting from the combined entry. As per the side of posting, whichever amount is shown against the account in journal entry, the same is to be posted in that account. As per this example, 18,000 is shown on the debit side of purchase account. You can see here 18,000 is shown on debit side of purchase account and 6,000 on the credit side of cash account and 12,000 on the credit side of Vishal's account. So, the same has to be posted. But in purchase account, while posting in an account affected on opposite side, there are two accounts, Vishal account and cash account, 12,000 and 6,000 respectively. And so, they have to be shown. By this posting of purchase account of rupees 18,000, that is 12,000 plus 6,000 will be completed. So that's all for today. In the next session, we will be learning posting from subsidiary book. Thank you.